When it comes to cooking healthy dinners for myself and my family, or when it comes to meal prep, I'm going to be real with you. Sometimes the struggle is real. Let's be honest, especially during a busy work week, I don't usually have the time, the energy, or the willpower after a long day of work to cook a healthy meal with my family. But I also know that too much carry out, too much pizza delivery, and too many convenient foods like freezer chicken nuggets and frozen pizza lead to a body where I don't feel my best in. In today's video, I want to share my number one meal prep hack with you, and I'm going to share 5 healthy weight loss dinner ideas that you can prepare for you and your family in 1 hour or less. And I'm talking 1 hour or less for all 5 meals combined. I'm not talking about for each meal, so 5 hours. So without further ado, my number one biggest meal prep hack, if you are on a health or a weight loss journey, I want you to choose one protein option and batch cook a lot of it for your family for every dinner that week. I'm not going to sit here and tell you exactly how much to cook because it depends on the people that you live with or that you eat with. If you are a single person who is a city dweller, and if you're only cooking healthy dinners for you, that might look like 1 pound or 1.5 pounds of chicken breast or lean ground turkey or something. But if you're somebody who has a significant other and or multiple kids at home that you're feeding, that could look like 4 pounds of chicken breast and ground turkey. So there will be some trial and error to figure out what is the right quantity for you. But the goal is you are going to use one pre-cooked protein for every dinner that week. So let me give you an example. Again, when I'm filming this video, I live with my husband and our 2.5-year-old daughter. So I'm only cooking healthy dinners for 2.5 people, basically. I mean, my daughter's a person, but she's a toddler. So her portions are smaller. What I do, I cook for my family 2 pounds of lean ground turkey. And I'll do that sometimes on a Sunday afternoon or even Monday night. I'll batch cook it for every dinner for the rest of the week. And again, I get creative and I use that cooked ground turkey for every dinner the rest of the week. And I use different ingredients and different seasonings to make it not taste so bland and boring. Without further ado, I'm going to give you 5 ground turkey dinners that you can make in 1 hour or less total. Now, I do want to interject here and remind you, if you are a vegetarian or if you don't like ground turkey or if your family doesn't enjoy that or whoever eats with you doesn't enjoy that, you can substitute this for any protein. You can use chicken breast. You can use eggs if you want. You can use tofu. You can use black beans. There's no wrong answer for any of the ideas that I'm giving today. So I do want to go back to my example though of ground turkey. I cook 2 pounds of ground turkey. I barely use any seasoning, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, but I keep it simple so that I can doctor it up each night. So meal number 1 is I make a turkey and a vegetable stir fry. So I am a huge fan of frozen vegetables because it's hard to eat through the fresh ones before they spoil in my house. I use my cooked ground turkey. I'll get some frozen broccoli, carrots, peas, bell peppers. I might add a little bit of ginger and garlic and some low sodium soy sauce, and I'll mix it all together in a skillet. Now, if you want to cut back even more on the cooking time, steam the frozen veggies in the microwave first, and then add that to the saute pan. Again, at that point, you can have your turkey and veggie stir fry ready in 5 minutes tops. So that is the idea for meal number 1. Now, moving on to meal number 2. I use the ground turkey. I'll use it with a little bit of teriyaki sauce or soy sauce. I might cut up some bell peppers or I'll buy a bag of the shredded matchstick carrots and I make homemade turkey lettuce wraps. Obviously, I missed an ingredient. You need to get the lettuce cups, or you can get a head of lettuce and use the leaves of lettuce to make the lettuce wraps. Again, it is a super easy meal using my already cooked ground turkey. That takes what? 10 minutes tops to chop up one bell pepper, open a bag of matchstick carrots, heat up the ground turkey with the teriyaki sauce, and wrap it in the lettuce wraps. Easy peasy. Now, meal number 3, turkey stuffed bell peppers. For this recipe, you're going to use that pre-cut ground turkey. You're going to mix it with, again, some marinara sauce. Any sort of jarred pasta sauce works. I do recommend looking for one with a little bit lower sugar content, but any pasta sauce, red-based, tomato-based, works. If you want, add a little bit of garlic to it. If you want to add more veggies, chop up any veggies, onions, peppers. Heck, you could even finely dice cauliflower and add that with the ground meat. If you want to add some more complex carbs, add a 1/4 cup of brown rice or quinoa or black beans if you want extra protein. There's, again, no wrong answers. But you're going to mix all of those ingredients together, put that bowl in the microwave, let it heat up. You're going to chop the top as of any color bell pepper that you prefer. Scoop your microwaved toppings into the bell pepper. Drizzle a little bit of melted cheese on top. Throw it in the oven for anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes at about 300 to 350 degrees, or until the pepper is the texture you like. Pull it out. Dinner is ready. Well, again, this one, because you do have to soften up that pepper a little bit, you need to melt the cheese. You're looking at 10 to 20 minutes. But to me, that's still very doable on a work night. Now, healthy meal number 4, a turkey taco salad. Again, if you have kids, this is a great alternative for you. Maybe the kids are having tacos. Buy the flour tortillas or the hard taco shells. Your kids can eat that, and you can convert the ground turkey into a taco salad for you. For this recipe, you are going to use any store-bought low-sodium taco seasoning. Obviously, you need any kind of lettuce or spinach to be the bed of your salad. You're going to add any veggies that you like. So cherry tomatoes work really well. Corn works well. A 1/4 of an avocado chopped up is great in it. You can add black beans if, again, you want a little bit extra protein in it. You want some shredded low-fat Mexican or cheddar cheese, and any light yogurt-based dressing or salsa as the topping. Again, yes, you microwave the ground turkey that you've already cooked, but this entire meal takes no longer than 10 minutes to put together. And then last but not least, meal number 5, turkey and chickpea pasta with veggies. So the first thing you're going to want to do if you're trying this dinner recipe is you're going to want to cook the pasta according to the box. Now, why do I recommend chickpea pasta? Well, it has extra protein in it and a little bit more fiber compared to a more processed white flour pasta. If you want, you could also go with 100% whole grain pasta. It's really your choice. But the key here is going to be portion sizes. Be intentional and only cook maybe 2 or 3 cups of the pasta noodles, because again, you're adding ground turkey and vegetables to your pasta bowl to help add something that makes you feel full without a ton of calories. For this recipe too, you're going to want some Italian seasoning. Like I mentioned before, similar to the bell peppers, any tomato-based pasta sauce that has low sugar if possible, and any steamed veggies that you like. Like I mentioned earlier, frozen veggies work great for this because all you do is pop them in the microwave for 3 to 5 minutes, depending on the wattage of your microwave, and they're already heated up. They're cooked. All you have to do once your noodles are cooked, you add the noodles, ground turkey, Italian seasoning, so basil, oregano, rosemary, etc., and your steamed veggies with sauce to a skillet. Mix everything together. Be sure it's heated up, and it is an easy Italian dinner night that is still in line with your weight loss goals. So the last thing that I want to remind you of, for all 5 of these meals, just like everything you eat on a weight loss journey, portions do matter. So I recommend getting out the food scale. Yes, I told you how to make these meals, but actually enter them into a calorie counting app like MyFitnessPal. Start to learn how many calories are in a portion and what that any of the recipes looks like as a 1 or 2 cup serving sizes. And if you need to supplement more healthy foods so that you're satisfied and full, always go for the fruits, the veggies, and the healthy salads. So there we have it. I hope that this meal prep trick changes your life, because it has changed mine. And instead of thinking of 5 unique recipes, I now think of meal prepping so differently. I, again, focus on 1 mass-produced protein, and I basically try to fit every cuisine type in a healthy way. The last thing I want to remind you is that there are no wrong answers to this strategy. Just because I chose a couple Asian-inspired dishes, an Italian-inspired, a Mexican-inspired, doesn't mean that's what you need to do. You need to do what works for your taste preferences and what works for the people that you're cooking with. So these are just meant to give you some ideas that you can then expand on. So, as always, if you found this video helpful, do me a favor, give me a like, subscribe to my channel for future videos, and if you're interested in more healthy recipe ideas, I offer 20 I offer a recipe pack that has 12 recipes that take 20 minutes or less to make. And so check out the first comment. You will find the URL there where you can find that recipe pack. Thank you for joining today, and we will chat more soon.